practice in on the field. Maybe I can get in a couple scrims. Just throwing me in the hot seat day of. Probably not the best situation for any of the coaches that have to come in and sub. Opening shot there. Gonna get demoed out, though. Hoxer getting removed from the pitch. And we're underway here, Stacks.
We'll see just how this goes down. And this should be a very interesting matchup. This Nefarious team, not a team that you would look at as, you know, a threat at the top, but they are playing with their backs against the wall, and that is when a team is at their absolute most dangerous. Hoxer putting the mechanics on display here, trying to throw off the defense. Doesn't quite work out as Jay Wismont now will have a big booming clear, but Adam's got to stay way back. And with good reason. Hoxer dive bombing through. But Buddy did well to get around Hoxer there and get this downfield. And a chance for Nefarious to relieve that pressure from XSET.
Yeah, a lot of good effort there from Hoxer as well, though, to make his way out of that double commit, get another touch on the ball to slow it down, let his team get back, then get a bump on the wall to slow it down. So a lot of effort out of him, and a big reason why XSET has been doing so well and was able to take down that last series is Hoxer. When he's connected to the game, he makes a big impact.
Imagine that. Top player, better when on field.
It's strange how that works out. And I didn't think that those stat lines would correlate, but they do. They really do.
XSET, yes, a much better team when they have Hoxer than when they have Trey. and Trey is a good dude. I know he's going to take that in stride. But man, they're never going to let him live it down. Especially if they can make a run here in this regional and get just a little bit closer to all those teams that are way, way above them in the regional standings. Jay Wismont lobbing one in. J Powers easily dealt with it, but it's the second and third look coming through. Jay Wismont cuts and brings us right back in. Trying to throw off Alpha Kev. I think he tried to land on him and open the door for Buddy. Hoxer and J Pow almost collide. Next set still going to get at least a decent look out of this, and Buddy with the clear away from Alpha Kev.
Oh, what an effort there from Jay Wismont to land and immediately get that side roll off to maintain possession of the ball. Adam with a good presence there in midfield, getting up quick. So a lot of speed here on the side of Nefarious so far. Not giving any free looks or free touches so far to XSET. Making it a series here in game number 1. Buddy, opportunity. He's not going to be able to put that one down. Throws it high into the backboard, trying to open an opportunity for the team in the midfield. Couldn't get there. Adam will have a chance to try and open one up, but can't make the touch.
Hoxer trying to get over another, but Jay Wismont made the stop. J Pow, oh, what a reaction by Alpha Cap. He was ready to turn around, and he saw J Pow get bumped away. Knew he had to rush into action, and maybe getting a little too antsy as he double commits with Hoxer, but the defense from XSET holds.
Yeah, a couple double commits so far have been a little sketchy on the side of XSET, but not in a situation where they've been punished for it yet. They're going to want to clean those up. Hoxer this time in the double commit is just going to go ahead and bump Alpha Cap, tell him to get going, get moving. We got goals to score. Move downfield, bud.
Oh, Buddy is whiffed, and Hoxer had a big drive that just goes over the frame. One he's going to want back. XSET maybe kicking themselves after that one. We'll see what happens as the game continues. Still scoreless. Coming up on the final minute. Hoxer couldn't bring one around in front. So it's Buddy. Full tank of boost. He can still chase this. Looking to put it through, and Jay Wismont's shot is denied by J Pow. I'm surprised that we didn't see something a little better there out of Buddy. It looked like he had a lot of boost to work with and didn't get to utilize it.
Yeah, it was a good effort there from J-Pal, too. Just really, solid patience, really, waiting to see if how that one was going to develop. Spotted it out. Probably good comms from the team, letting him know, hey, there's another player coming in to take a shot, and he ends up covering that secondary player coming in. Double commit between Jay Wismont and Adam as they go flying in. Hoxer just booms it away into midfield there, though. Had an opportunity to possibly go ahead and trap that ball and take that downfield. They would have had a good numbers advantage if he had, but this one ends up back in the hands of Nefarious. Buddy going to try and slot one Alpha Cap off the back wall, able to cover that corner.
Coming up on the final countdown in game 1. Loose in front, and Alpha Cap guided it out of the way of Adam. Now, Buddy, big dunk in. There's still a chance here. This will touch down. No, not quite. Cleared away by Hoxer. XSET now. They may have designs of ending this in regulation, but they don't. We go to overtime yet again. Second straight OT for XSET.
Well, they took the last one. We know how that one went. Hoxer looking to get it done himself. Can't finish it, though, as a player was on the back wall to break that up. That would have been a way to finish off the opening to the OT there in game one. Oh, good
got
touch.
very quickly around two, but Adam right there. Well, if anybody had jumped up just a little sooner, maybe this game ends. Buddy and AlphaCap take each other out. 2-on-2 for the moment. Advantage out of Nefarious. Jay Wismont for the win, and AlphaCap makes the save.
The number of double commits we've seen in the situations, it's really surprising to me that we haven't seen a team try and take advantage and get that numbers advantage quickly and push downfield. There's been a lot of mistakes on both sides in terms of the double commits. We still have a 0-0 scoreline, which is just really surprising to me. But J-Pal here, he's going to try and bring one out. Looking at Adam. Can't get it over him. Does get a bit of a bump and double commit again. AlphaCap and Hawks are both always trying to go for the same ball. And this time, it's going to be a 2v1, maybe a 3v1, maybe versus 0, unless Hoxer comes flying in to get a touch on that ball.
XSET playing with a ton of pressure on their shoulders. Sure, they're secured for day 2, but they have a shot at top 2, and what a big difference that would make, especially if they can contribute to a team like Envy, ending up in 3rd or 4th. Jay Wismont out of the corner. Not good. Hoxer to J-Pow! What a pass!
What a pass. Just right on the money. Isolated single defender. Buddy, Jay Wismont both out in the corner. Adam out of the box. Just hit it across the pitch. J-Pow there finishes it off, and they take down game number 1.
Well, well, well. Where was that literally all game? Where was that in games 3 and 4 of the previous series? What a laser of a pass, and it finds the mark.
I mean, a little harder to pull that off against Envy, I think. That particular one, most of the time, Envy's not going to be that far out of the box in that situation, but...
Oh, come on, they're just mere mortals.
Yeah, they are. They're just really strong ones, you know?
They are, yeah.
They're really tall, as Spaceman would say. They're just the tallest. You know, Turbo's out here like 9 foot tall, so it's a little hard to make that just kind of basic pass across. But they were able to finally capitalize on one of those double commits. Team double commits into the corner. They leave only one player in the box, and they finally recognize that. They take the numbers advantage and say, I'm not going to take the shot. I'm going to go ahead and just throw it straight across the pitch, open that player right up. It ends up being a free goal. So XSET takes game number 1. We're here at the start of game number 2. So far, opening 30 seconds has been possession in favor of Nefarious. Finally, a clear out for XSET. Another one across. Nobody there.
Bad news for XSET fans. Envy has taken game 1 over on our mainstream, twitch.tv/Rocket League, over the Susquehanna Sonics. We'll keep you updated as that series goes on. They're about the same point in game 2 as we are here. Going to be coming right down to the wire between both Envy and XSET for those top 2 spots. Here goes Jay Wismont. Deep into the corner. Couldn't get a teammate to follow that play. Adam finally does come in. And XSET's defense got to spread out just a little bit.
It looked like a synchronized swimming event there in the corner as they all turned perfectly in unison with each other, all to go back towards the net. I don't know what the view was on stream, but my view, that was pretty solid. I might actually just go ahead and we'll clip that on my end.
J-Pal all the way across. Jay Wiz trailing Buddy. This goes all the way across. Alpha kept challenging Adam, who makes the save. Just a reflex save. Had to guess, held his ground. Right decision. We remain tied, coming up on the 3-minute mark.
AlphaCap going to be first to this ball. Shot over to Hoxer. Little high. Hoxer going to try and chase it, though. It's a little too much heat on that pass. J-Pow, good 50. Going to have to try and beat Adam. AlphaCap will make a touch. And down the field it goes, so Good battle here. XSET trying to get a touch. Alpha Cap can't get to it. He wanted to redirect that just ever so slightly, but could not get on the ball.
Adam used all of his boost there. He's still downfield, but that's intercepted by J-Pow. Great midfield defense out of XSET. Playing with a sense of urgency, not letting Nefarious get comfortable at all. Hoxer and Adam battling. That's a fun one to watch, too. This goes all the way across. J-Pow somehow caught up to it.
J-Pow somehow gets there to get the finish. I think Hoxer was looking to try and finish this himself. You can see him chasing after it. He was not going to make it in time. J-Pow, though, he's there for him. He'll get it done. 1-0 lead now for XSET here in game number 2.
So XSET doing their job, taking care of business. Sonics have tied up game 2 over in their match. Now J-Pow looking for the double, doesn't have it. Alpha Cap, all he can do is just get a touch and now rush all the way back because here comes Nefarious. Not really coming in droves here. It's just Adam, and Buddy was still way back. Jay Wismont never crossed the midfield line and never lived to have the chance.
Nice touch there from Buddy. He'll put it up. Adam with the finish. What a play. The 1-2-1 comes through.
Well, you'll take it. I mean, Jay Wismont playing very conservatively. Lets Adam and Buddy just go up and make it a kind of a two-man show. Works out here, though. Mechanics on display out of Adam. We got a game here in game 2.
Not just the mechanics, but the faith in his teammate. Adam actually showing off a little mechanics again, coming down off the back wall. Ooh, bit of a battle here. Buddy's going to have to get out of that one, and Jay Wiz will try and get a secondary touch here. Hoxer manages to get in the way as J-Pow rotates back.
Oh, Alpha doubled. Oh, it's just wide. Could not direct that back inside the corner. J-Pow was waiting for that ball to come out. This ain't atomic. He ain't just going to give it to you. Oh, Jay Wismont's up for this too, but he just couldn't get around to center that ball. You see the ideas are there. The wheels are turning in all these players' heads. Execution lacking just a little. That's one of the big differences.
It was a great touch from Buddy to keep that one alive, make that turn, put it into the corner. It gave Adam a look at it. He just couldn't get the read on it in time. But you can see them, as you said, gears are turning. They're looking for it. They're trying to get creative, finding ways to just keep possession and keep the ball moving downfield. Great touch there from Jay Wiz to try and sneak it up over Hoxer, but good recovery as Hoxer half flips and takes that one back around.
35 to go. Looking at another OT. Will it be 3 in a row for XSET? Adam playing that to the corner, hoping Buddy can spring them downfield. Jay Wismont still lurking at the back. He'll have to challenge J-Pow, and does.
Yeah, XSET just kind of going to OT after OT. It's starting to feel like I'm on the version 1 broadcast here. It's something we like to do quite a bit. Trying to chase them down. I think version 1 hit their 102nd OT of the season. So that's a thing that happened. 3 in a row, though. XSET looking like they want to try and take that record away, making a chase after it.
The literal opposite of every overtime show. It's like, oh, we're going to have an overtime. No, we're not. J-Pow looking for Hoxer, but only finding Jay Wismont. Buddy with a big clear. That's going to force Alpha Cap all the way back, but he grabbed that midfield boost. Gave him enough to turn on this play. Now it'll be Buddy. Time and space. Looking for Jay Wismont. Could not make the connection. Great proactive defense. Now Alpha Cap out of the corner. That's a great possession play. Trying to give Hoxer a chance to come up and play this ball. Didn't have a lot to work with. And the Nefarious defense.
Good touch.
Rise to the challenge.
It was a good touch forward. Just a little too much power on it. Alpha Cap wasn't able to catch up to it. Great second touch there from Hoxer. He has just been all over those second touches, just having to lock the defense up, making them have to think about where that going. Can he get there? The answer is typically yes. He's probably going to get there. He comes off some really weird touches off bumps. The recoveries are just really solid from Hoxer all the way through. Here's another touch from him. Adam will have a big booming clear off that one, though.
Looks like Envy has gone up, I believe, 2-0 in their series on Susquehanna Sonics. Envy with a win would secure a top 2 spot. Sonics with a loss, I don't believe would be guaranteed for top 2. We'll double check on that in a moment. Maybe on the other side of this OT. Adam, big clear downfield, just trying to relieve this pressure from XSET. Now Jay Wismont will have a free ball. He's got Buddy in the middle of the field, and boy, forced the defense into action a little early, but there was no follow-up. Adam very late to the play.
J-Pow.
Now Alpha Cap. J-Pow couldn't connect. Alpha Cap does. J-Pow redirect, and then Adam made the save.
Man, no boost to work with. Just couldn't get to that first one. Finds an opportunity on the second. Great effort. Hoxer flying through the air. J-Pow, another chance. Looking to shoot it low. Runs into Adam, though, as he gets the read. Great patience from Adam to wait to see where that one was going.
Well, we go towards half of an extra game. J-Pow. Oh, that's great out of Jay Wismont, giving way to Adam, and it's a game winner. Just like that. Everybody expected Wismont to get this. He gave way to Adam. Oh, can't draw it up any better than that.
There it is. 2 minutes, 28 seconds in. Nefarious going to take down game number 2. They will tie up the series here. Again, Nefarious has to win this series to stay in. If they lose this series, they're out. They win this series, they're in. There's a lot riding on this. I'm sure E United's watching this one closely, as the outcome of this match is going to determine quite a bit for the bottom, at least for the bottom 2 teams in this group stage.
So just a quick update on the standings here. Susquehanna Sonics down 0-2 to Envy. If they get swept, it opens the door for XSET to win this series 3-1 and I believe steal that top 2 spot from the Sonics and jump into the top 2 themselves. They would jump in, of course, with Envy if Envy's able to sweep that series. So again, a lot of scoreboard watching, and you feel bad for E United. I feel like I would rather be the team playing in the last round with my tournament life on the line rather than having done everything, because I want to know what we have to do. I like having that pressure.
What you have to do is sit there and root for XSET. That is what you need to do right now. Send your vibes to XSET if you want to stay in this one. For XSET, it's a battle of how many lives will they have going into tomorrow. Adam down to Buddy. Buddy gonna slow play it. Looks to take it under Alpha Cap. Can't get it. He still has possession to J Wiz. What a pass. What the effort here from Buddy gets it all done.
Okay then. Sure. What a setup. Buddy's been phenomenal.
Buddy's just in a slugfest there, refusing to come out of the fight. Battles through, gets it past 2, makes the pass.
Yeah, no quitting Buddy whatsoever. Just got to be frustrating to battle against, you know, when you're kind of in those trenches on the corners, you got the ball kind of jammed up on the wall. He just does not give you anything. Got this one up in front for Jay Wismont. Maybe a redirect. He just popped that high, and the XSET defense will recover.
That's a way to get him out of the play. Just take him off the pitch. Takes Adam, too. Adam may have got a piece of the ball, but he won't be following that one. J-Wiz realizes he's beat and comes off of it. Actually turns into possession for him, but Alpha kept there and in the way. Hoxer should have a save here. And a lot of aggression coming out of Alpha Cap as he's been bumping and demoing, and maybe it's just the whole team trying to take everybody out. Buddy will come flying through to make a what? It's kind of half wave dash, not really the speed he was looking for out of it, but it gets him just enough to get there and get out and make that touch. So Buddy's showing off a little bit of the mechanics. Even when they don't go right, they still kind of go right.
North American Rocket League, otherwise known as Welcome to Bizarro World. Hoxer has J-Pow, but he may call his own number. No, went for J-Pow, and the shot saved by Adam. Adam's defense has been outstanding. He's been great in the clutch for Nefarious.
What is these cluster battles that we continue to see where it's like 4 cars just on top of each other, everybody bumping, and Buddy gonna take Alpha Cap out real quick? That may have opened the net. No, Hoxer comes screaming across the box to make the save.
I feel like somebody in comms is just yelling, "Fumble!" And everybody just dives in. Oh, what a pass out of Hoxer. hitting J-Pow again. This tandem has been deadly for XSET, and we're all tied up.
What? Nice. Oh, man, that touch. Little off speed, able to pick it up. Turns into a bit of a 1-2-3 there. Hoxer has to make the double touch, catches it, brings it out, slows it, waits, then throws that flip to get the pass out and around the defender. So not only does he get the pass, but gets one to bite as well, opening that net. Great effort from him. Alpha Kept going to try and beat J-Wiz. Does. Buddy's there, though. And he'll actually knock it right out to J-Wiz, who will be able to bring it downfield. Good 50. Second 50. Can't get the bump on Alpha Kept. Buddy looking for it.
Team Envy about to finish off the Susquehanna Sonics. Only up by a goal, however. There's still time for them to tie that one back up. But if Envy wins that game, the door is wide open for XSET to take control of this series and their own destiny. Maybe get into the top 2 for tomorrow. Buddy through the corner, and that goes right to Alpha Cap. And a good thing he jumped for it, because that was screaming back towards the XSET end. Jay Wismont can't get by Alpha Kep. He's got Hoxer across the way, and Adam doesn't let him get there.
Does he have another? Not going to be able to use that one. I think he picked up that second flip reset, just knew he wasn't going to be able to get to it. No more boost in the tank after he had to come off that bump and use it all just to get back to the ball. That was going to fall in, but the demo comes through, so no follow-up. That ball dropping down really close to that side post. Jay Wiz tries to recover, and Buddy gonna whiff. So now 2v1. Hoxer can't make the touch, gets a bump, and J-Pow gonna have to make a touch and start getting back on defense.
Buddy and Alpha Cap have been right after each other, up and down the side walls, looking for demolitions. And Alpha Cap trying to find a way to make his presence felt in this series. No goals, no assists. Every score for XSET has been a goal for J-Pow, assisted by Hoxer.
J-Pow, good touch. Adam, though, a little bit of patience. Him and J-Wiz are going to double on that. Buddy going to try and carry it himself. 3 on the backboard, and Hoxer will be the one to bring it out. Thought he was going to get a 50 there. Ran out of boost, though. Nothing in the tank. Again, the secondary touches on both sides.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble there on the goal line for XSET, though. This is still... You feel like they're one faulty touch away from having this whole series unravel. Jay Wismont collects here. 8 seconds left. J-Pow very gingerly trying to dribble around him, and now Alpha Cap. Oh, blocked by Adam. And that should force XSET into their 4th consecutive overtime. They've won them all.
It can't be 4th consecutive. Nefarious won one.
No. Yeah, they haven't won them all. Right. But it is their 4th consecutive.
Wait a second. Wait a second here. They've done pretty good in them, though.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. We'll see what they do. Maybe they make it 3 out of 4. Adam has other plans. Did he get the reset? Couldn't use it if he had it. Hoxer makes the save. And then a big clear downfield. Alpha Cap looking to arrive in the series, but Jay Wismont saves.
I think at this point, Adam has conditioned the other team to expect him to go for the low 50 on those plays. If he can get a flip reset and just kind of throw it a little bit higher, I think he's got a free goal, because they're just waiting for him every time to come all the way down.
They are in overtime between Envy and the Sonics as well. Sonics with a late goal to tie that game. Here goes Hoxer. Maybe going to take out Adam. Got a piece of him. Buddy with the clear. This will bounce to J-Power, who's got a lot of time to play this ball. And I like that he's not in any rush. Trying to hit Hoxer, but the pass wasn't there. And it forces Alpha Kep to beat Adam. Now, over a minute gone by. Chance here for Alpha Kep. It was just about on, but Jay Wismont makes the stop. Turn it into that from Adam.
J-Pow against J-Wiz, able to dodge the bump and makes the touch. Alpha Cap will keep this one alive as J-Pow goes through trying to take out any defenders that he can. And Hoxer will get up and make this touch here. So I did like that, back to that play where J-Pow kind of brought it downfield just to bite out as many defenders as he could. A bunch of them came down, but that touch from Hoxer just couldn't quite get it pushed back downfield. And it looks like XSET has been trying to do that. They're letting the ball come a little bit farther into their half to get Nefarious to come out. They're looking to create another play opportunity. Not going to happen here, though, as Buddy will bomb this one back downfield. Adam, nice little touch up. Buddy with the shot. Hoxer with the save.
Oh, that was incredible out of Hoxer. But here goes Adam. Jay Wismont got a touch. Here comes Buddy looking for a double. That's gone wayward. Ooh. And Hoxer not thrown off by any of it. He's seen a thing or two. Got the midfield boost, but he's way downfield. It is only J-Pow. Wismont coming in a little indecisive. He might have been thinking about a demolition. Then he had to pull up and try to play the ball. That cost Nefarious. Did it cost them the game? Alpha Cap. Oh, it's off the crossbar and away.
And another save. Three of them just sitting there. It's one of those ones where who's going to go for it? Somebody's got to make the touch on the ball. You got to get this thing out of there. Eventually, one of them comes forward and makes the touch, but still under pressure as XSET has midfield control. Players all locked down. J-Pow shot. There it is. XSET take it down. 2-1 in the series now.
J-Pow from Hoxer for the 4th time in this series. It's all they've got on the offensive end, and it's good enough for 2 OT wins.
Susquehanna Sonics come alive, don't get swept out. They take down game number 3 against Envy as well, so a little bit of action going on over there, making things interesting here for us, Stacks.
I think and that actually really hurts XSET's chances, because now I think they need the Sonics to come back and actually pull off that reverse sweep, and even then, well, I mean, it would certainly be enough, but look at the Susquehanna Sonics with that win. Yeah, they have guaranteed a top 2 spot just by not getting swept by Team Envy. So now, you know, all XSET fans, you know, first of all, they want their team to take care of business here, but now it's all, they go from let's go Envy to no, let's go Sonics. Woo!
Let's go. Woo, Sonics. That's what we meant. We just, I just read it wrong. That's what we meant the whole time. Go Sonics.
Yeah. Those of you in Seattle, we don't mean those Sonics.
No, but nobody's rooting for that. Nobody's rooting for them.
Yeah.
It was over before it started.
Yep. That's fine. Here goes Alpha Cap. Intercepted by Jay Wismont. It's got to be a new beginning for Nefarious. We talk all that we want about this top 2 battle. Hey, Nefarious is still in this position. They need to come back and win this series, else they themselves will be out, and E United will survive the group stage and move into the knockout gauntlet tomorrow.
Hoxer up quick, gets a pinch into the ceiling off the player, but nobody going to be ready to commit for that one. And J-Pow, man, J-Pow on the back line, he's really just that defensive force here for XSET. He's there time and time again. Hoxer trying to beat out Buddy, but J-Wiz will come through to give a little bit of support.
Rest assured, there will be a new E United tweet if they're able to survive and get into the knockout gauntlet. Here goes Hoxer. He is E United's best hope right now. J-Pow, good clear. Buddy coming on, but what a redirect to get by him, and J-Pow scores!
What a touch there from Hoxer, and this one being actually turns into a really good bounce too, right? That's going into the transition. That could have been one that just pitches up into the ceiling, out of there. No chance at all, but it hits right on the top of it, comes straight off, gives J-Pow a clean look at the net, beats the defender out ever so slightly, just enough to sink that one in, and XSET get an early lead here. Oh, but it is erased immediately.
You've just been erased. Jay Wismont from this feed from Adam. Hoxer has gotten to that ball every time except that one. Susquehanna Sonics do have a lead in Game 4 on this same field against Envy. They're about a minute ahead of this one, as this is Alpha Kep, blocked by Jay Wismont. Nefarious got newfound life here in Game 4, and that whiff from J-Pow, very uncharacteristic, forces the XSET defense almost into a state of panic had it been any other day. But on this day, they seem laser focused. They're not making those jittery jumps. And now it's Alpha Kep to calmly bring this to the corner.
Pass across. I like it. Hoxer, he'll be able to chase this one down, but Adam already back on defense. He'll be able to get up really quickly. I like the effort, though, there to find creative ways to clear as well. We talk about it a lot in terms of like creativity on offense and getting down and making touches. Not often do we see kind of those quick 1-2-3 passes on a defensive half to get a clear out. And it's something that I think we may, as teams start getting better in that side of the game, continues to advance in the meta shifts, we might start seeing more of that, where you just start seeing more creative passing regardless of which half of the field you're in. Oh, big demo. That did open the net. Freebie.
Open net. Well, if you're an XSET fan, you take those. By the way, that's the only goal XSET has scored that is not J-Pow from Hoxer. Unreal. Unassisted. Undefended. Unbelievable for Nefarious. And now, a lot of pressure. They need a goal to stay alive in this tournament. Alpha Cap, lob one up. J-Pow can't follow that play any further.
Nice touch from Hoxer there. Adam actually can't get a read. They trusted him to get that, though. Alpha Cap and J-Pow gave him all of the respect. They end up not getting punished for that. J-Wiz able to clear that one around. Buddy gonna get a demo, so this should fall right back to J-Wiz, but look at Hoxer making the cut. He's in that third man rotating back, decides, you know what, nobody's here. I'm at least gonna make this a tough play for him. Gets the bump, and still under pressure, though. Hoxer will eventually kind of clear that one out. Eventually loses control.
Oh, Adam, that is not great, but he was able to drop that down for Buddy. And a critical clear made gives them this opportunity, but Alpha Cap, again, weaving through the oncoming attackers.
Woo!
What a vicious shot, though, from Adam. Saved still by J-Pow. Better
what a pass.
Buddy's shot is wide.
Another pass infield. Hox is going to be there to break that one up. Sends it downfield. Alpha Cap's there. 3-1 now. XSET.
Welcome to the series, Alpha Cap. His first contribution on the offensive end, and he's cherry-picking way downfield. And he may be relieved to know, Envy and the Sonics, they're in OT. In Game 4, actually, he would not be relieved to know. He'd probably hope that the Sonics had probably run away with that game. They have not. Keep our eyes on that game as it develops in Game 4. He needs the Sonics to come back and reverse sweep Envy. Buddy shot saved by Hoxer. Oh, incredible, and maybe heartbreaking and backbreaking for Nefarious.
Alpha Cap to the backboard. Looks like he's going to try and cut it himself. Buddy and Adam both there. Secondary touch from Adam's nice, but J-Pow there to greet it. Alpha Cap doing Alpha Cap things, I guess. He's just kind of hanging out, doing some flips and tricks back there. So he scored his goal. He's checked out for the game.
Well, Buddy, downfield, only himself to work with here, and Adam and Jay Wismont, little hesitation, and that split second may be all it needed. Adam's shot saved by Alpha Cap. XSET finally do it without OT, and they've given themselves a shot, and they will immediately turn their attention to the Sonics and Envy to see where they will place. More importantly for E United fans, they survive into the knockout gauntlet, and Nefarious comes up just short.
Now we sit around and we await the tweet from the United. If you are, if there's anything you could ever bet on and be absolutely sure of, regardless, win, loss, rain, shine, no matter what happens, E United is definitely
Social media intern number 2 is on the task.
I mean, how many do they have now? They got to be at like 15, right?
Probably. I think they manufacture them at this point. It is really hard, by the way, not to keep kind of glancing over to the Envy and Sonic series. Every time the ball ends up, I can see it at the corner of my eye, just where I have my other screen down there, and just see every time the ball ends up near the net, you're like, is it in? Is it in? Nope. Okay, we keep going. So you can head on over to twitch.tv/Rocket League to see exactly where XSET will end up, either bottom 2 of the top 4 or in that upper bracket. Still a lot of Rocket League to go, perhaps, between the Sonics and Envy. Or, of course, you can keep it right here because we have plenty more to come here. We got yet another doubleheader for a team on the way as we start to turn our attention towards the other groups here in North America. UGC's coverage, Scuba Squad, and Space Station Gaming coming your way right after this.